Here is where I'm coming from. There are things that are responsible for the extreme inequalities that South Africans are experiencing right now. There are things that continue to divide us as a nation. They pop up from time to time, and racism is one of them. I, speaking as a South African and as a judge, would expect those with the capacity to challenge these injustices, commentators on television, radio, those who write in newspapers, to raise awareness about these embarrassing developments. And knowing how racism has divided us, even for the NGOs to say this injustice must be tackled head on. But I often experience dead silence from the NGOs. You know how emotive the land issue is. You hear people talk about language, but not about the land issue in the sense of let there be restitution. People have been saying, I haven't checked it myself, but it hasn't really been gainsaid, that when you go to the stock exchange, for instance, you don't see much presence of the previously disadvantaged. When you look at the economy, you don't see much presence of the previously disadvantaged. Where is the voice of the NGOs there? That's what I'm wondering. It looks like the NGOs are focusing on something else, but on those things that cause a lot of harm and hurt, that disadvantaged the majority. You don't see a hand being raised there. And excuse me, I may be ignorant. I seek to understand so that when a judge who comes from an NGO becomes a judge, I have the comfort that, oh, this one, when matters of this nature come before him or her, he'll make sure, as he has been doing, as she has been doing, that the injustices of the past are, as required by the Constitution, dealt with, and dealt with firmly and properly.